Let me go on my computer.
Hey everybody, this is your girl, Miss Nicole Tyler in the damn building. Okay, y'all bring y'all butts on over here. Y'all girl, Miss Samantha. Say your last name, Samantha. Graziano is in the building. Okay, with your girl, Miss Nicole Tyler. She called in almost like clockwork. It's like this girl knows my damn every move, y'all. She just up in to call me before I'm going live, while I'm fixing the phone and everything, trying to go live to y'all. She done called in. This is her on the phone, y'all. I'm trying to get the phone together, y'all. Say happy. Y'all, this is Sam. She's on the phone, okay? Ugh, I don't like my camera. Let me see if I can make it a little better. Ride home. I'm still here, y'all. I'm still here. I just trying to make my camera better for me. Oh, I don't think I'm coming back out this way anymore. All right, now we just had Sam on the phone. Let me find her. She done hung up on me. Hey everybody, happy new year. Did y'all think that I was not coming back? Did y'all think that I was not coming back? I am your girl, Miss Nicole Tyler, aka Sexy Clean, the ruler in the building. Let me see if I can find some more camera angle since nobody is here yet. Okay, all right, I'll leave the phone alone. I don't like where I'm at, but I'm gonna leave it like this. All right, this is Miss Nicole Tyler. This is Miss Nicole Tyler's Car Chronicles. Happy New Year. This will be my last Car Chronicle for 2019. All right, y'all. Who do we got on the phone?
All right, y'all. Yeah, baby.
All right, we are on the phone with Miss Samantha, y'all. This is where it all started with Miss Nicole and the Car Chronicles, okay? So anybody got any questions? Cut your feedback down in the back. Cut your feedback down in the back, Sam. Kiki, I don't know what to call the child.
Hold on, let me touch the phone. Let me touch the phone down.
Happy New Year, everybody.
Is that better? Happy New Year, everybody.
I can still hear you, girl, in the back. Cut the background sound. I don't know if she hung up, but everybody, Sam is on the phone, honey. I don't know what the hell this girl got ESPN, but she just hit me up right when I'm working on the phone to come to y'all, okay? Happy New Year, y'all. Y'all know the big story of today. I thought it was going to be 7 and Pyro, but it is not. It is what happened with VS, okay? VS, we all have seen the footage. VS then sat up there, got invited to IHOP with our girl Sam, Kiki, Samantha Griaggio, and this lady comes up who I believe is named Shireen, who is a mod for Wally, and she has been on Wally's show several times, right? And all of a sudden, while Sam and VS are enjoying their breakfast, this woman pops up, right, y'all? And it is Shireen, looking very beautiful. Now, she's wearing a tracksuit and everything, so I don't know if this girl came to fight or she came to look like she was going to fight. Now, it is alleged that people are saying that this woman is 59 years old and she looked good as hell, okay? This woman is a baddie, okay? 59 years old, Shireen came up in the piece. We all have seen the video today where she was going back and forth with VS, but VS, in my opinion, seemed like the aggressor. VS was telling her to kill herself and all this kind of going on. And next thing I know, the lady who appeared to be calm from what I saw on the video, she walked away. And I don't know what happened, what got up in VS's spirit to say that since she don't gonna come here, people, it's not just, she said something like on the lines of Who's gonna
Nicole?
yes, I'm here. Who's going to
Okay.
yeah, I'm doing my commentary. Who's going to show up and not fight? So somehow VS then got up. Then the woman is walking out of the place, out of IHOP in Prince William County, Virginia. VS go to the damn woman. I mean, catch the woman off guard and start beating the hell out the damn woman. Okay? The woman did not see it coming because I guess the woman's back was turned. Miss Shireen's back was turned, and VS started beating the mess out of this damn woman. Took all of her frustration that she's gone through all this year. Basically, everything that happened to VS this year, in my opinion, she damn it deserved it. I said it. Because she also has come for me and my job, okay, several times. And I'm sure she's come for a lot of people in their jobs too. So I was happy, okay? Not happy that lady got beat up, but happy that VS finally done messed the hell up, okay? Now, if you all been keeping up with VS for the last couple of days, she was bragging. They think they're gonna get me. They think they're gonna get me. I've been doing good all 18 and all 19, and I plan to do it big time in 2020. Look at all my numbers. Look at my cash apps. Look at my super chats. She just doing it big, y'all. But she messed up today. God said, no Susie Cordon today. Okay? Now, who do we got on the line?
Well, Miss Nicole, this is Miss Ruby, so you know I had to call. Hey, everybody in the chat. Hey.
So can you make it quick? Because I'm gonna see. Huh? Can you make it quick? Because I think this might be Sam on the other line.
Okay, well, this is all I'm gonna say. I can't say too much. Now, I'm from North Florida, and this is how I was raised. I was a fighting something. So I can't say this. You have a woman, VS, this everybody, and I know people, you know, they like her, they don't like her. See, I gotta be unbiased. I'm not a person that's gonna be biased right now.
Hold on, Sam. I'm gonna let you ring in, Sam. I'm gonna let you ring in. Go ahead, ma'am.
Okay, hold on, Sam, for a second. Hold on, Sam. You gonna get your 90 minutes of shine. This is my thing. When I was growing up, I was 17 years old. I had 4 women. They was like 40 years old. They jumped on me. When I say they jumped me, but baby, when I came back through, I whooped everybody's ass. I got them one at a time, but they was in their 40s, Nicole. You understand? I was 17.
Yeah.
Now, yes, I was out there and I was banging and hanging and I was doing what I was doing. But however, they jumped me. These women jumped me. So I don't give a damn how old you are. You will get your ass whooped wherever you tried to come. That lady had been stalking. See,
oh, man. I'm sorry I hung up. Call back. People are calling. The calls are coming in. Call back, ma'am. I hung up by accident. I got a lot of people calling in. But basically, let me see. Let me take this call. She gonna have to call. Hold on, Sam. Is this you? Hold on, honey. My cousin is calling me and trying to get in, and I'm busy. Sam. I know Sam, but my cousin was trying to call me, but he gonna have to call me back. Not you, no, he gonna have to call me back. Ma'am, you gotta call back because I hung up on you by accident.
Oh, it's okay.
Okay, Sam.
I'm just saying, do y'all want to hear my story?
Yes, I want to hear your story. Tell us what happened. and Sam,
I was sitting at the table, my first time drinking coffee. Shout out to VS. My first time drinking coffee in my life. She taught me how to, put the little cream in there and everything. And I would drink coffee. She was looking very beautiful. Like she told us, y'all, I was looking very beautiful. And we was online. We was chilling. This pretty lady showed up at the table and like, hey, looking VS in her eyes. And I was like, oh, hey, girl, you cute. And she's like, thank you. And then her and VS had some type of exchange. And I was like, what the fuck is going on? We over here having a peaceful meet and greet. Because I had left. When I didn't see VS there, I had left. I drove away. And I said, I left, girl. You ain't showing up. And she's like, I'm here. I said, you there? I turned around and I came back. I said, oh, okay. And I got out of my car. She was standing outside of her car. And I was like, okay. And I came back. And then so we had breakfast and everything. I was gonna pay for it. I mean, whatever. So we just had coffee. She introduced me to coffee. Hold on, somebody text me. And hold on, somebody texted me. What she said? I can't talk right now. Okay,
I tell you, this is
so
something.
anyway, she texted me and I'm like, girl, I never had coffee before. Let me drink some coffee. And I liked it, girl. I liked it. Hold on. What?
Okay. I didn't know coffee. I didn't know coffee can make a person feel happy like that.
I'm on the phone. I'm on the phone. So we was over there drinking coffee and this crazy
up those likes
lady
for
showed
New
up.
Year's. Up those likes. Go ahead, Sam.
This crazy lady showed up. And I was like, B, sit down. She's like, no, I'm going to go whip her ass. I was like, no, you're not. Sit down. She was serious.
But the lady did not. But the lady looked like she was non-threatening.
The lady was a bitch to come to our table and be a bitch. And so VS rightfully whooped her motherfucking ass. And I didn't think that she was harmless to me. She wasn't there. So the restaurant, VS came back. She said, I whooped that bitch ass. I gotta go.
But what was the conversation when the lady pulled up?
She was like, I'm here. And VS was like, get your ass out of here. She's like, no, I'm here. What's up? Like, she was being bad about it. Okay. And VS was like, get the fuck from around me. You a whole stalker. And I was like, what the fuck? I was like, what the...
Did VS know who the woman was?
Yes.
Oh, VS knew the woman. Okay.
Yeah, I didn't. I was clueless as a motherfucker. I was clueless as shit. Seriously.
Okay.
I still to this day don't know who that bitch was. So I didn't think that VS was gonna go put a bitch in daycare.
I did not either. I did not either. But I didn't.
And I was like, sit down, V. And I was like, check please. And while they was bringing me the check, in the midst of that, they came back and they said, can you give us your friend's name because she just did a bitch ass in so many words. And I was like, I don't know her name.
Well, VS,
we need to take an incident. Hold on, I'm telling you word for word.
Okay.
We need to take an incident report. And I said, I don't know that lady. I don't know her. What? And then I left. I said, I need to pay the check. And they said, you don't got to pay. We just need her now. I'm not paying. And I don't know her name. And I left. And that was like, Kiki set VS up. No, the fuck I didn't. That's the whole girlfriend. What the fuck is you talking about? We went and got my eyebrows done, and they on fleek together. Like, what the fuck is y'all talking about?
Well, VS told the people her name. Did you see the video?
Well, VS told me that she told them her name, but Kiki didn't.
Yeah.
Whatever VS did, that's what she did, but Kiki didn't. Kiki said, I don't know her. Been my whole narrative this year.
Yeah, people. If you check the consensus of our sector and of YouTube, people seem to think that you set VS up. So you're clearing your name that is not the case.
I talk behind what y'all call behind the scenes, and VS knows that I would never do that because I called her immediately and I said, VS, I did not. People are saying this. She said, Kiki, I know you wouldn't do that. I know you didn't. And VS don't meet with nobody. VS don't go outside of her house for nobody. So VS, I'm a real one. You know that.
Yeah.
I'm not giving QB her information. Here's the thing. Here's how VS knows how I rock. Because I fell out with QB, I never gave y'all his fucking information. Never talked bad about him. Said I'm mad, I'm not rocking over there, but I never told y'all shit. That's why the fuck VS fuck with me. Because even if we fall out, I'm not gonna fucking give you the information. VS is a pretty girl. She's soft, her skin, she smells good, she's real pretty. And she saw me out of the wig, and she could tell y'all that I am a mixed girl, and she don't got no problem with that. And so I would never turn against VS, period.
What is your nationality? What do you mix with?
I'm American.
I mean, not nationality like that. I mean, what do you mix with? You
Italian.
Oh, so are you okay? So you're black and Italian?
Yeah, my father's Italian. My mother is black.
Okay. So how do you do?
And I don't see what's the problem with that. And I showed VS pictures, and VS would not lie to y'all. Y'all know that VS don't lie. So She told y'all, yeah, I'm mixed. So what? I don't like to talk about my nationality. Like, that's not a whole, like, why is that a conversation?
Well, there's nothing wrong with that, for real. There's nothing wrong with that. So I don't know why people would bring that up in this conversation.
Yeah.
Well, do you know that a lot of us are happy that VS may be facing jail time? We don't really know for
What?
sure.
You happy?
Do you know what she's done to a lot of us?
I don't care.
Do you know that that somebody called all the schools where I live and got and putting all the nurses in danger, saying that the nurses are carrying guns in school,
No, I did not know that.
to the schools around the kids?
No,
Do you
I
know?
didn't
Do you know
that.
somebody?
And I will try to.
Do you know somebody did
because
that?
we got each other's phone number. Hold on, we got each other's phone number. So I will try to call the VS and say, "Calm down, don't stop it."
Well,
you know, I will try to say, "VS, stop. You're hurting a lot of people." What she's done up to this point, I'm sorry. I wasn't a friend in her life. My friends probably.
Well,
don't be
VS
mad
is
at me
not
for
sorry. VS is not sorry, and a lot of people are saying that this is how you fight. They're saying that this is how VS fights, and that they are defending her actions. They're justifying her actions. So a lot of people are happy that she may be facing some type of jail time.
She's not facing no jail time. And I'm going to go testify that she didn't do nothing wrong. I'm going to go say she ain't do that. I'm going to stand up for her. Because I like VS because she's real. She's 100%. She's 100. And y'all don't like me for that. And I don't know why. I don't know. Because I love VS.
No, Sam, we do love you. What are you talking about? We do love you. But, I'm not going to say that somebody sneaking up behind somebody and beating them up is a good...
No, that lady came for it and she got what she deserved.
But the lady did not hit VS. The lady did not touch VS.
Like not like that.
The lady did not touch VS.
Well, she came up to our table.
But that does not warrant somebody to follow you outside and beat you up.
Yeah, dude. You came up here, we chilling, we having coffee, we laughing, we having fun. You came up here with the fuck shit, like, what's up, bitch? So you got your ass motherfucking whooped. That's what you asked for.
But why didn't you go outside then? Then why you didn't feel the same way?
I told y'all, I'm a professional. And got a lot to lose. And I can't do that.
You say you love VS, but you let her go outside and beat somebody up. You did not protect your friend.
I didn't know that was going to happen.
But
I saw VS follow her outside, but I didn't think she was going to whoop a bitch ass. I didn't think that was going to happen in my grown life. I didn't think that was going to happen. But it happened.
But you don't really know VS like you think you know VS. See, you love...
No, I don't know VS.
You love someone that you don't really know. She showed you today who she was. When that lady came up to the table,
she about her business. What the fuck you mean? She showed me she about her business.
When she broke the law.
No, she beat a bitch. I'm sorry, Miss Nicole. Like, let me not cut. I cannot.
We can agree to disagree. We can agree to disagree because you love VS.
She beat a person's horse who came at her. And she had every right to
but
do
the
that.
woman...
Was Kiki standing there? No, because Kiki don't... I've been raised... I'm not going to say that. I've been taught... I just don't do that.
But who hit who first? The woman did not hit VS.
She was mad disrespectful.
But I'm mad disrespectful every day my damn self. But if I turn my back to...
But we love you. We know you.
But I'm saying is, if I'm mad disrespectful to somebody without touching them and they're not touching me, that's still safe, and that's not against the law. That's legal.
Miss Nicole, she triggered something in my friend VS, and my friend VS beat her motherfucking ass. And the people in the restaurant came to me and said, "Your friend beat this girl, had her pinned down to the ground." This is what the restaurant people said. "What is her name?" I said, I don't know her name. So you don't know your friend's name? I said, no.
Do you?
I said, she's not in trouble. We just need to take an incident report. I said, I don't know her name. I don't know her. We just met. She just sat over here. I really don't know her. Period.
Well, that's the truth. What you said was the truth. You do not really know VS. You don't.
I didn't give them no information though. No VS, no nothing. I was like, I don't know her.
Do you know her real name?
I don't know her.
No, I'm asking you, do you know her real name?
I'm saying to you, I don't know her.
No, I know, but I'm just asking you, because we all on YouTube know her real name. Do you know her real name?
I don't know her.
Oh my God.
That's why we friends. I don't know her.
So are you going to meet VS if she goes to jail? Are you going to go and see her? Are you going to
She's
try to
not
bail
going
her?
to jail. I'm going to make sure she's not going to jail.
But what if...
Never mind.
But what if she does go to jail?
She's not going to jail. VS has not done nothing wrong but stand up for herself. Please, period.
But what if the law says that she's guilty and she goes to jail? Are you gonna go?
She's not guilty. That's a god dang on lie. And I'm gonna say it's a lie. And she's not going to jail. That's my friend. Just like QB is my friend. I'm sorry that we're torn between friends. I'm sorry. But I'm loyal to all who I'm loyal to, even you, Miss Nicole.
Well, I'm
loyal, and I'm gonna be a loyal person. So none of my friends gonna get dragged, talked about in my presence, and none of my friends going to jail. Period. No, I'm gonna stand up for you. I'm gonna fight for you.
Well, Sam, how do you feel about Fat Babe calling the police on VS today and calling IHOP today and sending the police the video that the wrench did?
She's jealous.
But how do you feel
she's
about that?
She's jealous and weird. She's jealous and weird.
You said she's jealous of VS?
She's jealous of all of us and weird. She's from the project.
So
I mean, my friend don't want me to speak about her, so I'm trying to keep it cool. But she's from the project, boo.
But I know that. We all know that. We know that she was exposed for living in the projects.
Roaches.
So I just wanted to know, so you all were having a great conversation. You saying you did not set VS up.
No. And VS knows that.
So it seems like you and VS are definitely two different people, because VS felt like she was threatened, so she went out there to beat somebody up, and you did not see the looming threat, so you did not help your friend.
Immediately, I said, VS, I didn't do that. I didn't have nothing to do with that. She says, I know. So I said, VS, they trying to spin a narrative out here. I would never do that. Like, VS knows I'm a whole pretty girl. Like, where they do that at?
Are you surprised that VS was fighting? Are you surprised? Because...
Yes.
Yeah, you were shocked that it happened. You didn't see it happen, right?
Yeah.
You didn't see it.
No, I never thought. I thought that VS was like me, like a whole pretty girl that's not gonna get out there and rumble. But she did, and if you got to, you got. But VS went out. Like if I do it, I gotta do it. Like I gotta do it. But VS was like, no, bitch, you interrupted my brunch, and I'm gonna fuck you up. And that's what she did. And yes, I was very shocked.
So you said that you thought she was a pretty girl like you, but now,
yeah.
Now, do you see that she's not a pretty girl like you? She's not a pretty girl.
I think she's still pretty, but she not pretty like that. She's about it.
So you're saying that you would not do that? You would not fight, come behind somebody and fight somebody, but VS will?
Yeah, VS will get down with you. I won't.
All right.
I'll leave. I'll walk off. I'll be like, you're disgusting. And I'll walk away. VS will beat your motherfucking ass.
Was there anything else you want the listeners to know that are listening? We got 481 people. Can you all give me some likes in the building? Can we all at least get 200 likes?
Kiss my ass, Brianna. Can you sing that for me, please?
Kiss my ass, kiss my ass. You better kiss it. You better kiss it clean. You better kiss it. You better kiss it clean, Brianna. Brianna, you're mad. All right, let some callers come in, because a lot of people are calling in, okay? And then you can call back.
Babe. Love you.
Love you. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Okay. This is Miss Nicole Tyler, Car Chronicles. Happy New Year, the last live of 2019.
Hey, Mr. Cole, girl, I gotta leave out of here at 7:30. I was like, ooh, I ain't gonna be able to catch you. Okay, this your boo. Okay, you gonna get mad at me. So let me get this out right here. Okay?
I'm not gonna be mad at nobody.
Okay, my views is a little bit different from yours. Now, you know I don't like the dark forest and none of them hoes over there in, except for Big Breeze a little bit, right? But I don't like Shireen either. She's a funny moving heifer. And she pop a lot of shit, and she can't freaking fight. Now, she was on the phone before talking all that crap to Goddess, and when Goddess said pull out, then Shireen got scared. Now, remember, Shireen gonna tell Goddess, I got your address, I know where you at. Goddess said, okay, home, meet me up here to the boat. She ain't show up to the boat. That's how I knew she ain't had no hands. Shireen, you let the whole sector down. You took your ass up to the IHOP, okay?
Yes,
all
she
the way up
did.
to the IHOP, ain't get a pancake or nothing, and got your ass beat by Scary Susie. You done messed it up for the whole sector, okay? Now I'm gonna tell you this, y'all can talk about Susie going to jail. We ain't want Susie. You take your ass up to the IHOP to confront Scary Susie. You should have beat her ass.
Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. You got your
Let me finish.
No, you got your mouth. Your mouth too close to the. Your mouth too close. So
Okay.
yeah, it sound
Okay, I'm
distorted.
in my car on this thing, but
Okay,
Susie
okay.
not gonna go to jail. She not a felon, okay? She don't have any misdemeanors. She's gonna get a simple little pre-trial thing, and she's gonna get some community service or whatever. She don't have nothing to lose, okay? You ain't gonna take her houses. The car is not worth anything. Whoever is setting up these things in motion, y'all need to come talk to me because y'all plans are flawed. When you set somebody up to go set it off, they need to set it off. She was sitting at that table, got her butt up, and ain't get nail lick in. That's a weak hoe. And I don't respect weak hoes. And that's some weak hoe shit. Okay, sorry, excuse me, but that's some weak shit. She went her ass all and she ain't old either. So stop that. She ain't old.
I thought she was 59.
I
I didn't say she was old.
You supposed to beat ass. And she talk a lot of shit and she got her ass beat. Now somebody gonna beat Susie ass eventually, but it wasn't Shireen.
No.
Shireen, you let down the whole sector. Ain't nobody tell you to represent us in the first place, Shireen, because I knew you ain't have no hands. I knew you couldn't fight.
All right, now, okay, now let's talk about the VS aspect. Do you think VS was smart in this situation? Do you think that she played her cards right? Do you think sneaking up behind somebody to beat them up on VS? Forget Shireen now. You done told us about Shireen. Let's talk about VS.
VS can't sneak up behind her now. Remember when I talked to you earlier, I was watching all them lives simultaneously. So you know I was watching that. VS did not sneak up behind her. VS was sitting up there talking to her, and then they was both having words, and then Shireen got her scary butt up and started getting away. And Susie was like, no, hold up, because you ain't come all the way up here and want to fight. Now, a bad bitch wouldn't have been running out. A bad bitch would have went to the table, tagged her, picked up some of them trays, bust her with a picture, and started banging. No. I'm sorry.
But what that says to me is that woman did not come to fight.
Yeah, she did come to fight. Shireen popped much shit. Y'all don't fight. Y'all don't be seeing all the stuff Shireen do.
Hold on.
She kept coming after Dree.
I know. But that ain't what we. But that is not what we saw. If she went up there to fight. Hold on.
Aggressive at that table, Miss Nicole.
Okay, that don't mean anything. Because you aggressive at a table don't mean we did not see Shireen throw no first lick. We saw VS attack her from behind.
Where y'all from? That girl ain't attack her from behind. She got up and was running. She was running because she got scared because she didn't think Susie was gonna have that kind of energy. She thought Susie
I
was
run from dogs.
Scared.
Not the VS is a dog. If I feel like I'm gonna be attacked by dog, I will run. So maybe the woman did not come to fight.
She came to fight. That hoe talk much shit. She came to fight, okay? She always talk. Y'all ain't, were you not in Sean's live that night when Shireen was popping all that noise? She was like, she was the one who proposed the fight to Goddess. She talked much shit, and she got her ass beat, okay? I'm telling you.
She did get beat. She got beat up.
She popped all that noise to Goddess. I watched her. She got on the phone. She talked cash cold shit and got her ass beat, okay? And she was sitting at that table. Y'all can say she got hit from behind. Y'all can say whatever y'all want to say. Shireen took her ass down to the IHOP and got her ass whacked on the YT. Now, the people at the IHOP were saying it was blood everywhere. So y'all gotta just Susie that shit. And see, a scared person will beat your ass. That's why I would have never been fighting no scared person, okay? The people at the IHOP, not Kiki, the people at the IHOP were saying there's blood. That's her wig, okay? I was listening to this. She got tagged. She got her ass tore up. She got beat the hell down. It is what it is. Shireen, you do not represent us. You gonna have to do like Kiki. Change your name, come back like Skillet did, because we don't have no respect for you. You got out there on the YT internationally, globally, and everything. Got your ass beat by Scary Damn Susan. You let the whole sector down. All of us can't stand Scary Susan. You don't let down Crackhead Nation. You let down Club Chat. You let down Tracy's Pieces. We for y'all, when y'all send somebody, send a real winner. We need a goon. Don't send nobody like no shit. And Shireen had for our family out there. Where was the people that to help you, Shireen? Your husband, your son. Why y'all ain't white that hoe? Where y'all from?
Well, she did not represent me because I would have never walked away.
I know that. Next time send a heart and roses, because we would have beat our ass. I'm not going to sit up
I
there
understand
and
it.
drive
I'm
all the way up to
4'11",
Icon.
but I don't back
We ain't
down.
get no barbecue.
It would have been a
get no
fight.
pancakes. We ain't get no good footage.
I would have been ready.
Serene, we need to see your ass on live, okay? I need to see what your face look like, boo, because the white people down there to the IHOP said you got your ass beat, okay?
All right,
you got your ass beat, and your wig messed up, and then you had on your Gucci sunglasses and got your ass beat. What the hell? Who y'all consulting? And then saying, oh, she's gonna go to jail. Y'all so unreal. Let's be real. She ain't going to jail. She ain't gonna do no real time. I don't want to go to jail. I want my next round because I'd be outside because you can't just beat my ass and everything. And I'm just going to go on. I'm just going to be, you going to beat my ass on the whole YT. I need another fight. I need another round.
Yeah, that wouldn't be going down with me because my pride would be hurt and I'd be ready to fight.
You got an ass beat.
I wouldn't have, if we go.
Shout out to Dream. She got her ass beat. I bet she shut up now.
Well, thank you. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Let me let some call. Love you. Woo. Okay, that caller was very excited, which is my boo. She's very excited for VS.
And I love Nicole, and I love our boo because and you know what? She dead serious because that's the truth.
Lord have mercy. Well,
Shireen
talk
much trash. Hey, Miss Nicole.
If I would have went, I wouldn't have worn no damn wig. I wouldn't have been cute because that lady was fly, honey, and I wouldn't have been fly.
Let me tell you something. Shireen been popping off. She been talking cash money shit. And you know what? She took her ass down there and she wrote a check that she couldn't cash.
Well, I agree with that.
We can say all this about BS and this and that and Scary Susie, whatever. Today, Scary Susie, she wrote a check that she did cash and she whooped ass.
No,
I don't give a damn how old you are. I don't care. You do not go out there and you don't go obsessing and stalking nobody. That lady went and stalked BS. She made a video early last night. She made a video early today about VS. She knew what VS was gonna be. So this is my thing, Nicole. It's like you won't be able to go anywhere because anybody can come and find you. If you say, oh, I'm right here and I'm having lunch, somebody can come over there where you're at. See, what content creators are not thinking about, y'all can't go out and just have a good time because it's crazy nuts that really just want to come up and see you and just be in your presence. You understand? So listen, at the end of the day, I can say I don't care for VS, but today VS you got a win-win. And
I don't agree, man. I don't agree.
Thank babe over there. All she wanna do is get one up, but baby, you can't get one up. How you calling over there to IHOP? That means you are super pressed, lady.
Well, yeah,
you calling over to IHOP to find out what's going on with VS. You need to worry about the Hornet, what they call it, the Hornet projects or whatever it said, the Wasp project, the Rat I don't give a damn. You need to find out some projects, and then you need to find out why your coochie smelling like fish. Now, goodbye, Nicole, and everybody in the chat.
Happy New Year. Okay, Happy New Year. Well, I don't agree with that 100% because VS waited till the lady walked outside, I guess. I don't know if they were going to meet outside together and fight or what, but it appears that VS came up behind the lady because the lady said, you stuck up behind me. You hit me from behind. So I'm only going by the facts. See, you all are saying she deserved it, and I'm only going by the facts of the video. Hello, this is Nicole. Happy New Year.
Hey, Nicole. Happy New Year.
Sam, give me 5 minutes and call back Sam. Sam is calling, but call back Sam. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I will call back, okay?
Not you, but go ahead. What is your comment? Let's just try to keep it short so we can get in more calls. And Happy New Year.
My comment is this. I think at this point, I think we all can agree that 5A has no protective order. She doesn't, okay?
Right.
All the things that's been going on this year, that she could have called the police on VS and put that paperwork in motion. She never did, but today she calls, so something has nothing to do with her.
Right.
Well,
that's what 5Baby does all the time. Remember when VS lost her job? She said, "Oh, that was me. I did that. I popped VS." Remember?
Yeah, I remember everything.
She always
the fact that
comes in and like she's captain.
Literally.
Go ahead, ma'am.
She's the one that came up with the whole Eric Kane situation. She brought up her brother. She brought up her nieces or cousins, whatever, that passed away in the river. All this stuff. Why did you not move that paperwork?
Right.
And get her arrested for all that she's been doing to you.
Yeah.
But this IHOP situation, so let's all agree at this point, she's full of crap. She stole people's money with that GoFundMe. She had no lawyer. And again, how do you have a lawyer, but you go into the Judge Mathis show, which is free?
Right.
No lawyer would advise you to do that.
Well, you know, Babe Nation don't think, and they're not very logical. They don't know how to critically think, so they believe everything that 5Babe says.
Exactly, which is a bunch of bull crap. So now let's get on to this topic real quick, right? So I'm going to say right now, I do not believe it was set up simply because VS knew this woman in her area, the girl that beat her, well, that she beat up, been lingering around, been emailing her. In fact, yesterday, VS clowned her because she reached out to VS like, "Hey, I'm not going to be in the area anymore. You know, I have some furniture for you if you want it." VS went online yesterday and clowned her. Okay, and completely humiliated her and made her look stupid. Told her she knew her business, had information on her and everything. Okay, so now fast forward to today, the whole situation that happened with the whole meetup. I don't think it was a setup simply because she tried to meet up with Kiki yesterday. So it was a follow up. Yeah, Kiki was being extra. She's extra. I think she's a bit dingy, but I don't think this was a setup simply because a setup to me is you at a disclosed location. All of a sudden, somebody run up behind you and beat your ass.
Right.
That didn't happen. That didn't happen at all. What happened was they sat online. I watched them for about 45 minutes or a half hour, sit there and try to figure out where to meet up at. They told their location, which IHOP here, this address, IHOP there, or that address, landmarks and everything. If that girl who has been saying numerous on Wiley's channel and everywhere else, "Oh, I know where she live at, I know where she live at," was watching, then that was her moment. And let's keep it all the way real. It was public.
Yeah.
And she was there for like a whole hour just sitting up there. So that was her time to run up, and she felt like it because let's keep it all the way real again. For the very longest time, he has been moving very specifically and very strategically.
Right.
She never goes live while she's out in public.
It's weird. It's weird that VS came out. I was very surprised.
I was too, but see that she let her guards down.
Yeah, she let her guard down.
She don't do that.
No,
because when have you ever seen VS outside of the whole DC situation go live out in the public? She doesn't do that. But she did it today. And set herself up for someone to come meet up with her.
Do you think
it was a setup?
Do you think that woman Shireen came to fight or just came to show her presence, or what do you think? Why Shireen
I'm gonna tell you
showed
right now,
up?
Nicole, I love you to pieces. I'm gonna tell you right now, but listen, when you bring yourself somewhere that you wasn't invited to, go there and then ask the person, the waiter, specifically who you're looking for, and then ask that person to bring you to the table and you sit down. Listen, it is what it is. You call it for something. How you gonna sit down and find her? What you expect was gonna happen? Now, if she called up and dragged your behind off that table, then what? You asked for it.
But she did not do that. She waited till the lady walked out. That's the only thing.
But Nicole, going there does what? You went there to talk? There's no conversation. You don't follow someone to a location. Then prior to that, you have been emailing her. You've been telling everybody you know where she lives at. You've been saying crap online. What she did was a form of intimidation. Like, yep, I'm here. Now Now what?
Well,
Okay, well, now let me show you what.
When you look at the tape shows that the lady looked like she didn't know that VS was gonna come up behind her.
But the woman came in and she asked specifically for them. She sat at the table. What you expect was gonna happen when you come to somewhere that you wasn't invited to sit at a table?
I'm only going by the tape. The tape shows that she came. She said some words to VS. VS got upset. Said she want the lady to die, kill herself, B. Then the lady walked outside, and VS said, "Oh no, you didn't come to fight. Come all the way here not to fight." VS walked outside and beat the woman up.
Exactly, because the lady said, "Listen, I'm gonna do this as much as I want to. Basically, if I want to follow you around, I can." BS, as much crap as she has done, I don't agree with nothing she's done. Let me
ask you a question. Do you think that when that lady said, "I can do what I want to do," and that lady walked away, do you think VS should have called the police then? Or she should have just got the fight?
I would have laid hands on her too. I'm sorry. You want to come here and sit in my face when I know you've been following me around and possibly could have been following my children? Oh no, you're not leaving out of here. I'm gonna make you stop. I'm going to make you stop. You don't need the police.
All right, well, let me let you go. Let me let some more callers come. Thank you so much. Happy New Year.
No problem. Love you, Nicole. Have a wonderful New Year.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.
Okay, they'll call back. All right, so I'm trying to stick with the facts of the video because that's what I saw. All right, let's see. Someone from Philadelphia. Okay. Hello.
Hi, Mr. Nicole.
Hi, how are you? Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Okay, what is your comment for tonight? VS, do you think it was a setup between, do you think Samantha Grigio set up VS to fight Shireen? Or do you think that Shireen is, I think this lady's name is Shireen. If it's not, put it in the chat, y'all. Do you think that Shireen deserved it?
I'm not going to say she deserved it. This is my thing. I'm from Philadelphia, so I'm going to play devil's advocate. If I'm out and, I'm beefing with somebody on YouTube or whatever, I'm talking shit online, okay. Now, if I'm out in public and I go to IHOP and say I go live. Now, if I didn't say something to somebody on YouTube, because remember, this is on YouTube. If the person show up, come to my table, IHOP is a public restaurant. Had she showed up and sat on the other side or whatever, I might have put my guard up or whatever and been ready for anything. But had she showed up, asked the waitress, came to my table, sat down at my table, I'm not going to lie, I'm 37 years old. I would have felt threatened. I probably would have been ready to get loose right then and there. That's just me, because VS might do a lot on YouTube, but the VS didn't hit nobody and she didn't come to nobody's house. You don't come to a public restaurant and come in my section. Now, you can come to IHOP and try to scare me, but once you cross that line and you cross my personal space and you come and sit at my motherfucking table like you the dime or something, and like you crossing the line.
So
so
you're saying that you wouldn't have waited till the lady got to the door and walked out. You would have fought then.
Now this is where me personally.
That's what I would have fought then. I wouldn't have waited. I ain't gonna wait.
I'm gonna wait to you like this.
But since
we might
to me it was premeditated or whatever the words is, because she allowed the lady to walk away from her. So that means that VS could have called 911. But go ahead.
This is the thing. Everybody is different. Me personally, I have a house. I have a 16-year-old daughter. I have a good job. Now, I got a little bit more self-control. I can fight you with my words. Now, if we arguing at the table and you decide to get up and leave, now I don't know if I would have followed you outside. You know what I mean? I think I would have finished eating my food. I would have known you was out there. I might have called a couple of my cousins or whatever, like come up here whenever I'm done eating or whatever, just to make sure that, things is good once I get out here. But I don't necessarily, me personally, you don't know what she had waiting outside for you. You know
but that's why you're supposed to call the police.
Yeah, after she left, I think I would have let her one on and left. I personally wouldn't have followed her outside. After we
Yeah,
had words
I
at the
wouldn't have did
table,
that. I would have took care of it right then and there.
yeah, I mean,
That
me
just me.
personally, at the table, if it didn't escalate to violence at the table, then I think I would have let it go. If we had words at
Yeah.
the table and, you know, it didn't escalate to me knocking the shit out of her and she went on and walked out the restaurant, I don't think I would have followed behind her. So it would have either had to took place in the restaurant at the table. Like once she came and sat at my table, shit would have got real for me. And I would have been going off like, if you don't get your motherfucking ass away from me, bitch, we about to be tearing it up
Right.
up in
Right.
IHOP. You know
Right.
what I mean?
It would
I
have
would
went
have
down.
said right then and there.
I see somebody
But
saying, I see somebody in the chat saying no police, but I'm saying I would have, if I feel threatened when she walks out, then I would call police.
yeah, once she walked out, I
would have did that because she
I
did
wouldn't have
walk
followed
away.
her
Because she walked
personally.
away.
I might have would have called the cops, or I might have would have ate my food, or I might have would have went to the door to see what kind of car she got in or whatever.
Yeah.
Because I'm not gonna lie, that would have wrecked my nerves for somebody
Yeah.
come sitting at my motherfucking table, like, you know what I mean, like out in public is unexpected.
But what
to
if
me.
it, what if it was, how old are you, ma'am? You're 37. What if it was a 59, 60-year-old woman? You would feel the same way? You would feel the same way if it's an older woman?
Yeah, because anybody is capable of doing harm to you. A 16-year-old can take your life. You know what I mean? I don't know what you got in your bag while you coming and sit at my table. Do you got a gun? Do you got a knife? Do you got some mace?
But she didn't. But we can't do the woulda, couldas and all this stuff. We gotta think. We gotta focus on the facts that happened.
Yes, I would have felt threatened from 16 to 100. Anybody that come out of their house, drive to where I'm at, and come sit at my motherfucking table, yes, you was threatening me. I feel very threatened. I don't care who you is, how old you is, what race you is, what gender you is. If you come up on me in public where I'm eating at a goddamn restaurant and come sit at my table, you a bad bitch. Okay? You
all
a
right.
bad bitch.
Well, Happy New Year. Let me take another call. Thank you, ma'am.
All right, Happy New Year to you too.
Bye-bye.
Okay, bye-bye.
Happy New Year. This is Nicole, Car Chronicles. What is your comment?
Hi, Miss Nicole. How are you?
Hello, how are you?
I'm good. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Yeah, I'm calling to say that I just have 3 quick points. They're not long. I'm going to get off because I know other people are calling. Number one, it's a public place. The woman came in there. Yes, she did ask where. She asked about VS and described her, and also showed where she was sitting at. So the woman came in there. She wasn't loud. She wasn't yelling. She sat down. She got up. She left. VS, as these YouTube streets go, and as we saw play out in real time, when you are on YouTube, regardless of who we are or what content creator you are, when you are online, being a YouTube thug or a studio gangster or whatever the case may be, this is when YouTube and reality collides. When VS got up and chased her out or walked out and put her hands on her, yes, she was wrong. That was a crime right then and there. Okay, the other thing that I want to say is, and this is, I said 3, but I'm only going to make 2 because I know other people are calling. The other thing that I also want to say is, I know I don't like anything. I don't like BS. I'm just going to be honest with you. At the same time, she had to know that with all of the things that she has been doing on YouTube over this last year and beyond, you have to be prepared. She has to be prepared for incidents like this when she leaves her house. And I find it awfully strange that a person such as VS, who was oftentimes paranoid to leave the house, paranoid to meet new people, all of a sudden isn't paranoid
Thank
to
you for
meet,
the super chat.
isn't paranoid to meet this person, Kiki. This is why I say to myself that her and Kiki, I think they have talked before, because the live that happened later when they were all on StreamYard, Kiki or Erica, whatever her name is, she kept saying to VS, come on, I'm not going to take all of this heat. Just go ahead and tell these people what it really is. Because I don't want nobody thinking that I was trying to set you up. Listen, just go ahead and tell them what it is. I think they have met and or talked before, because VS is way too paranoid just to leave her house and meet a complete total stranger.
I was surprised. It really surprised me too this morning. If you all were with me in my car, my second car chronicle today, and my boo called in and said, "Did you know they were meeting up together? They're out." I was surprised. I said, and I was really on.
It was a head scratcher.
It was
a head scratcher.
Yeah, it was.
And it's not like the girl Kiki was acting, nor has been acting normal over the last 48 or 24 to 48 hours. She's been acting a little bit erratic. So all I'm saying is, the big takeaway I'm taking from this is not the first time that those two have talked, conversated, colluded, or whatever. There is nothing or no one on YouTube who can make me think that, because VS is very, very cautious.
Yeah, it's surprising. Yeah, it is something to think about, ma'am, because it is very surprising that VS just came out with a person that she doesn't even know. It was really weird for me.
Doesn't know her from Adam.
Right.
Never met her, doesn't know her, doesn't know what she's about, and the girl's acting a little bit weird too. Come on.
Yeah.
Come on, people.
But let me let you go. And take another call. Happy New Year.
Same to you, babe.
Okay, bye-bye. Okay, I want to say something. Hello, Happy New Year. Let me get down to something else. Also, I was watching a little bit of the panel today that VS had. I think it's I Love Jesus or I Love the Lord or something. And it was her, Bless Watkins, I think Lockheed Boss Lady. Who else was on there? I think Brianna was up there briefly, and it was Ask April. And Brianna came through and said, "Can you all hear me?" And I guess everybody said, yeah. And then Brianna said, "Well, I'm glad that you followed this lady out." And then VS said, "No, I did not follow her out," and clicked Brianna off. So I was like, oh my God. So then Bless Watkins tried to clear it up and say, no, she did not follow her out. No, she did not follow her out. But it is clear on the video that VS followed her out. We watched her follow the lady out. So I don't know why people are acting like we watched something else on the video. I have the video. Everybody has screen recorded that video. Everybody has watched it numerous times. So have I. And I watched VS. When the lady walked out, VS put the camera on herself and said that I know she didn't think she was coming here to fight, or why she come here to fight. And then VS got up and proceeded to walk out. That is what I saw. So I don't know why people are acting like they did not see VS go outside. The lady left first. Maybe a minute later, VS walked out. And then before you know it, VS started beating the woman up, talking about following the kids and all this stuff that happened way in February. Okay. Is anyone there?
Hi, Nicole. How are you, love?
Hello, how are you? Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Hey, so Nicole, we were in Miss Pizarro's chat earlier, and I will make this very quick, but I said in her chat, and I stand by this: you run up, you get done up. Nicole, if I am sitting in a restaurant minding my business, we all know Kiki is a little cuckoo. That's fine. We were watching the video. Everything was everything. She fat boo-boo crazy. We already know that. When that lady came and sat down at that table, had that been me, I may have snatched her then. Because
Me
what
too.
would have gone through my mind is, first off, F you and the clique you claim. How dare you follow me here? You follow what I mean? Like, immediately my mind would have started racing. And I'm going to tell you the truth. By the time she got up, my mind would have still been racing. Because, like VS said, had she not checked that, it would have happened
But
again and again and
but
again.
you
I
know,
am by no means VS's advocate. However, in this situation, VS did the right thing to
but
beat the brakes off of her behind.
but you know what? But it seems like to me VS was tempting the woman and trying and antagonizing the woman to get the woman to hit first or to do something first. Because VS was like, B die, B die. VS was actually using profanity and the woman did not even budge. So that meant to me, okay, this woman ain't really coming here. She don't want this smoke for real. So when the lady got up and she walked away, I would have said that bitch don't want none. You know, I'd have been like, I
Oh
punked
no.
her. I'd have been like, I punked her. Y'all see what happened? And I would have said, yeah, you know me, I run my mouth. And I would have took it like that. I wouldn't have went on, followed her out, and I wouldn't have did all that. Cause
You
see,
know
cause
what though?
see, cause see, I wouldn't have wanted to
Perception is
run into no
reality.
trap. I wouldn't have wanted to run into no trap. Cause if you right here in front of me, to me what that says to me is I'm safe right here in this inside wall in IHOP with you right here. To me to run outside, I don't know what's out there. So I would have, you know, if it was gonna be something with Miss Nicole, I would have just took care of it there. I wouldn't have went on outside. I probably would have gloated out. I punked her, you know.
Mm-hmm.
That what I
I
would have did.
understand what you're saying, but they had already had
And they could have
words
called
back
the
and forth,
police
Miss
too.
Nicole.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, they had already had words, Miss Nicole.
Yeah.
And see, when you come, if you come wrong, I'ma take it wrong. The fact that she even showed up there, she shouldn't have done that. And
Well,
when you run up on somebody, Miss Nicole, you have to be ready for anything. That was a little too bold of her to do that.
yeah, but she
That
got
was next level.
but look, she should have been ready for anything inside. To me, by her walking
That's true.
outside, it was like, okay, I made it outside. Okay. That means I got away with my damn life. Because when I was in front of this bee, she ran her mouth, but she ain't do nothing. See, that's the way I take it. But then you chase the woman outside, and the woman is don't even know you coming. So it's like a sneak attack.
I
I
don't
mean,
feel sorry for her because she could
I
have
don't feel.
stayed
I
her
mean,
behind. Sit your ass down, lady. Did nobody tell you to go to IHOP anyway? Unless you were going there to enjoy you a stack of pancakes, you should have stayed away from that table and minded your business, and you wouldn't have got mollywopped. I don't feel sorry for her.
Well, you know, the police, if the police gets involved, they're gonna say it's a free country, it's a public place. She have the right to go there. She had the right to sit there. This is what the police is
Yeah.
gonna say. The police is gonna say was neither one of this woman did not have a weapon. This woman said some words to you. It is shown on camera that you cursed at this woman, and this woman walked away. That is what the camera is showing. That is what the evidence shows. The evidence don't show that the woman was rah-rah and, you know, provoked her and all this stuff. The lady showed that VS was the aggressor and the antagonizer. That is what
Her presence was the provocation, Nicole. Just like that's just like the fact that we have things called restraining orders, because the system recognizes the fact that someone's presence can be a provocation. The fact that she swiveled her behind in IHOP, specifically asked for where BS and Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs was, went over there, slid. I mean, just think about all the effort that it took for her to slide in that booth, sit over there looking like a bootleg Rick James, over there talking about, you said to kill me, go kill myself. Honey, who cares? You get mollywopped on New Year's Eve, you want us to feel sorry for you? Girl, go kill yourself. I don't feel sorry for her.
Okay, Happy New Year, baby. I'll be seeing you tomorrow in the new year.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Okay, somebody from Baltimore keeps calling. Come on, call in, Baltimore. I'm gonna answer your phone call. You just calling in. I don't know what's going on out there with the phones. Oh wow, Happy New Year. How are you also? So is the consensus in my chat tonight? Everyone is on VS's side that she should have beat up Shireen, or what VS did was against the law. I feel that it was against the law. because I felt like VS should have did something there, even though that was against the law. Both of them, if you're going to be against the law and you're going to jail, make it count. I'd have been like, make it count. If I'm going to go to jail, I don't need it to where I'm going to go to jail and you're not going to go to jail. Because see, the way it's looking on tape is like, see, VS attacked her. That lady might have went to the hospital, got stitched up. The police talking to that woman. We don't know how that woman's face is looking. Or if anybody have seen the lady on camera, I haven't seen her. So I feel like if we should have got it in IHOP, that way both of us can go to damn jail. Instead of me going to jail and you looking like you are the victim. Okay? All right. This is Nicole. Happy New Year. What is your comment?
Happy New Year. Happy New Year. That's like-minded like me.
Hey, how are you tonight?
Fine. How are you?
I'm great.
Now, I watch all of y'all, right? And I don't agree with some of the stuff that y'all be doing, but y'all be entertaining.
Yeah, I might try to add a call. Go ahead, ma'am.
With this situation with VS, I think she did the right thing. Because if it was me, I would have hit her right there at the table because she shouldn't have followed her at that table.
You know what? I hate to bring myself into this, and y'all gonna probably be mad and say, we clicking off Nicole, we hate your guts. I ain't gonna say it. Go ahead. Go ahead. No.
Go ahead.
No, because it don't have anything to do with this. But go ahead. Go ahead, ma'am. Go ahead.
Okay. Yeah, if it was me, I would have did the same thing. Because she shouldn't have met her at that restaurant and sat right there at that table.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you for your call and Happy New Year.
Same to you.
All right. Bye-bye. All right, you all. All right. This is Nicole. Happy New Year. What is your...
Okay. This is Nicole. Happy New Year. Hello?
Hello. What is your comment?
My comment is y'all missing the big picture.
Okay, what are we missing?
That's why she was on live. She kept specifically saying where she was going to be. You didn't find that strange?
Well, I missed it. I didn't know they were talking about going to IHOP, so I missed that video, that part.
No, because what happened was she asked Kiki if Kiki liked her so much why she didn't come out and meet up with her last night because she gave her an invite. And Kiki was like, she thought she was playing. So for like 30, 40 minutes, they sat up and was figuring out where they were going to go. And then they was saying specific places where they were going to be at. And you know, VS don't move like that.
Right, it was weird, yeah. So
she was specifically saying where she was going to be. She was like, yeah, by the fire station, you know, where the IHOP is. Like she drawed that woman out.
Oh. But then the woman came out and the woman didn't want to fight?
But see, she probably figured the woman was coming with her with so much smoke, you know, she wasn't going to act like that. But then the woman walked off and caught her off guard. She thought the woman probably going to come up there, you know, trying to get crunk. And she just sat there at the table and then turned around and got up and left out. And VS was like, oh, hell no.
Yeah.
But yeah, when she was on that live, she was specifically saying what she was going to be. VS don't never say what she going to be like that.
Sure don't. I was surprised. I've been surprised at this whole thing.
Yeah, it was strange.
Yeah. All right, so
and, Kiki dingy anyway, so
you agree that you agree that VS wanted to beat this woman up?
Yeah, I think she was trying to see which one that was really following her.
Oh wow. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So do you think this woman been following VS the whole time or before?
Yes, she has.
Oh wow. Well, okay. So where did she follow her from? What is your
She says she lives around the corner, and every time she's in someone's chat, she states, "Oh, I know where she stays at. I know where she stays. She stays around the corner."
But I'm talking about following her in real life. Have she followed her in real life?
Yeah, I'm assuming the pictures that were taken of her kids.
But
because she always making it a point when somebody's talking bad about VS to say, "Oh, I know where she stay. I know where she stay."
For some reason, I don't believe that woman took the pictures of the kids. Thank you for the super chat. I don't think that woman has anything to do with the kids. Because when VS was beating her up and had her pinned to the ground and beating her face, and the woman was saying, "I don't know nothing about your kids."
But see, you know what?
VS sound
Some
like a
people,
monster.
they take this YouTube stuff too far. It's like they invest too much in it. It's not that serious.
Yeah.
It's not. It's not that serious that I got to message you all day long and, you know, just obsess about somebody I don't even know. It's just crazy.
Yeah.
And then she was too old for that. And at the age she is, she should have knew better. She knew that could have went anyway because she's old enough to know better.
Well, you know, I've been talking about that all year. About some of the older women who are older than myself who are very obsessed and addicted and love YouTube. And they love the YouTube content creators that, as you can see, they would do anything for the YouTube content creators. We got 60, 70-year-old women who are doxing. Look at look at Bless Watkins and Pat Nicholson. I think Pat Nicholson is 71. So I'm not surprised that that woman being 59 is out there going to meet up with a 30-something-year-old woman and like, look at me, I'm here. I'm not surprised.
Yeah, that was childish. That was childish. She should have knew better. She old enough to know.
Yeah,
they
but
could have went anyway.
That goes out the window in this sector of YouTube.
Yep.
We've seen it all.
Yeah.
All right, Happy New Year. I'm going to take another call.
Okay, same here.
Bye-bye. All right. Okay, let me make sure are you in the car?
Hello?
Hi, this is Miss Nicole. Happy New Year.
Hi, Nicole. I called earlier, but I had to call back because I had to tell y'all something real quick, right? So I'm over on Wiley's Live. I just wanted to give y'all the scoop real quick.
Oh, I see how they lost some people, so they must be over there with Wiley. Okay, go ahead.
But listen, let me tell you, right? This has nothing to do with Kiki. He just admitted that he told Shireen to go down to IHOP. Because what happened, remember I told you? In my previous call, you don't remember, it's okay. What?
No, I said, oh my God, I'm shocked.
Yes. Okay. So I called earlier and I said, listen, VS had basically clowned her about trying to give her furniture.
Right.
Now in that live, VS said yes. She texted me or emailed me or whatever about, oh, I'm moving out of town or I'm downsizing and I have some furniture. Do you want it since you're close by? And VS said that she responded, but she never would say how she responded because she said I was being naughty. Come to find out, she told the lady to kill herself in a response to her wanting the furniture. So then Wiley's on his live and Wiley basically says that Shireen hit her up and was like, listen, you know, I offered her the furniture and this is what she said. She told me to kill myself. So when Shireen basically found out where they was at, because I told you in my previous phone call that listen, she was basically saying where they was going to be at this IHOP, at this area and yada, 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 and this address and this, you know, surrounding areas. So she called Wiley. According to Wiley said that she called her and said, should I go confront her? And Wiley just said, yes, I told her to go.
So, okay, so where is Shireen at now? Is she in the hospital? Where is she at? Where's her family? Where's her children?
I don't think she's in the hospital because she's been, she was in QB's chat a little bit after the situation. She was in Heidi's chat. I think she's fine. She got her ass beat, but she's fine. But bottom line is, I just wanted to call you, give you the scoop, so people can stop with the whole Kiki, set it up. No, this has something to do with Wiley. She called Wiley for confirmation. Should I go? And Wiley said, yes, go. He just said it on his live. Nothing to do with Kiki. It was not a setup from Kiki. This was a setup from Wiley.
Oh, my God. That's even worse.
Yes,
God.
He just said it, y'all. He just said it. I'm not lying. This is dead ass. Like, he just said it.
But why would he want to set that woman up like that?
Because I thought that woman was going to go down like that. But my thing is, like,
I don't think that she.
Are you crazy?
I really don't think that woman went there to fight. I know you. Everybody.
Whether she went to fight or not, again,
I don't
you
think
don't go somewhere where you have an issue with someone and not expect violence to happen or it to get a bit crazy.
Wow. Well, I mean, it seemed like VS was trying to tempt her to get her to do something, and the lady walked off.
Listen, she came in there, looked for the woman, sat down at the table, tried to intimidate her.
Yeah.
But see, that's why she came in and said, you told me to kill myself. You told me to kill myself. And I'm like, I don't even know this woman. I watch this crazy lady's channel all the time. I don't even know who this other person is. And that's where that comes from. Because when she offered the furniture,
VS in response told her, basically, I don't want it, and to kill yourself.
Right.
As to why she showed up there saying it. I'm like, what does this kill yourself nonsense have to do with anything? I was so confused. But why you just broke the case on that?
But why in the world?
I just wanted to make it very clear. It has nothing to do with Kiki. Y'all stop saying Kiki set her up.
Yeah, I don't think Kiki did that. But I would definitely call the police. I'm sorry.
No. I get it. But at the end of the day, this is someone that lives in your area. You're in your mind, you're thinking that she's been following you, following your kids. Listen, you got to do what you got to do. I understand what you're saying, but you got to do what you got to do. And you guys are coming here and intimidating me. I'm going to come after you. I'm going to let you know this is going to stop right here.
Well, both of them have a case because, okay, this one thing somebody's trying to, is stalking them, taking pictures of the kids. Then the other one that's just got sneak attacked and beat up from the behind. And now, I offered her furniture. All she said, kill my, I don't know. I mean, I think that both of them have a case when if they go to jail, or either get the restraining orders out on each other, they go to court. I think that, I don't know. I just see that I just find that I'm keep rehashing the video in my mind. And I'm just seeing that I don't think that what VS did was right. I think that it was illegal.
I get that.
I just feel that it was
Nicole,
illegal.
But think about what she would say to police. I walked into the IHOP. Wait, I saw her online. I wanted to confront her. I went to an IHOP. I asked the waitress, where is she sitting? And I went and I confronted her. Whatever happens after that.
Yeah, but see, the police already got so much of VS's. I'm sure they know who Susie is, because I'm sure everybody's been calling the police on VS this whole damn year.
I really don't think so. I really don't, because why is she not in jail? You got a girl in Chicago that swears she got paperwork. This woman has been like exposing her entire life throughout the whole year, but yet she has not called the police on her about violating the paperwork, but she calls the police on her about an IHOP situation that has nothing to do with her. Because it's bullshit, it's lies.
I'm not saying that she's going to be in jail. I'm just saying they know of her. I'm saying they know of her.
It's become mutual combat. It's become tit for tat as to why no one really has a case. Same reason why Sean ain't have a case. Five ain't having a case. You can't talk someone that's been supposedly harassing you.
Yeah.
You can't keep going back and forth. You have no case. That's why Sean had to drop it. But this
time, VS, out of her frustration and anger, and thought that this woman may have been stalking her and taking pictures of her kids. Then why didn't she do anything when the lady was there? Why did she? That's how you go. You go to jail for premeditated murder, because you have time to think.
I get it. But I will say, this is what I will agree with you on. Was her actions right? No. But I feel like she did what she had to do. The woman has...
Oh, I done hung up. Oh, Lord. Sorry. Call back. Sorry. Call back, ma'am. Yeah. Well, she's saying that VS did what she had to do. I mean, like I said, I probably would have fought too, but I wouldn't have waited till we got outside. I would have felt safer fighting inside the IHOP. That's just me. I'm sorry, I hung up the phone. This is Miss Nicole. Happy New Year. I'm hanging up the phone on people by accident.
No, Mrs. Nicole. This is a different caller.
Okay, she's that person to call back
and say. I just wanted to call and say this.
Yes, ma'am.
That is the reason. Bingo. That is the reason why. VS knew it wasn't Kiki, because Kiki and VS have been talking. They have been conversing. They live close together. Do not be fooled, because the VS is not leaving out of the house to meet a complete weird stranger. Under any circumstances.
Yeah, it's strange. It's very strange that she went out to meet a stranger. But why do you think she let the lady walk out? I mean, either way, if you're gonna fight, you're gonna be in trouble. Either way, inside the IHOP or outside. Like, why would you let the lady get out if you feel threatened? If you feel threatened, you're gonna call the police.
You know what?
Yes,
Here's
ma'am.
what it was. VS was already on live. VS had already been hearing all year people mock her, calling her scary. And get on live, this lady approaches their table and is in her space and
she knew the lady because she knew the lady because she said, I said, kill yourself, B. So apparently that lady, they knew, they had exchanged words like you said via text messages or email.
Exactly. They had it. She had even admitted that they had already exchanged text messages. But exchanging text messages about furniture versus combative text messages about, oh, well, B, meet me here. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. If those text messages was only about like furniture and like benign things, it doesn't matter. If that lady wasn't threatening her on those text messages, no, that's a public place. That lady had a right to be there.
Yeah.
That lady conducted herself as an okay patron, and she got up, she left. She never raised her voice at VS.
Yeah, she did.
And when that lady walked out of that restaurant, VO felt some kind of way.
Yeah.
All of that, oh, Susie is a punk for the whole year, had gotten to her. So she lost it.
Yeah, it shows. She sounds like a monster. I mean, listening to that video,
yeah.
I would play it here for you all. I'm sure everybody have heard it, but I don't want them to strike my channel. But it was scary listening to VS take her frustration out on that woman. You know, you following me. I've been going through this all year, and she was beating the lady up. She was beating that poor lady. I don't even think the lady was fighting back. I don't think the lady was fighting back either. It was sad.
She took every ounce of this frustration that she had been hearing on the streets about her being a punk.
Yeah.
To heart. And had she let that lady walk out after sitting down in front of her, basically, quote unquote, confronting her, she knew that once she got back on YouTube, oh my gosh, it would have been, people would have been saying, like, they would have roasted her.
I don't know what my commentary, I got to think about it. Wow. I don't think I would have thought that Susie was a punk because, you know, they did not fight inside of IHOP. You know, if it was mutual and they both were arguing going out there together, then I could see them, you know, I would say, no, she's not no punk. But to just sit up there and think about it and talk to the viewers about, yeah, they said this, they said that, oh, you came here to fight, I'm ready. The lady that walked outside. The lady outside. And
I agree. I agree with you, but for an entire year, people had created this narrative that, wait a minute, someone came and knocked on your door and you didn't do anything. Wait a minute, some lady washes off the street and sits right across from you and you don't do anything. Believe me, all of that was probably playing in her mind, and she lost it.
Yeah, she did. Well, let me let you go, ma'am, and take maybe one or two more phone calls. Happy New Year.
Okay, Happy New Year.
All right, bye-bye. And I want to say also to those two people I hung up on, I didn't mean to hang up on you all. I'm trying to work this, my one little phone. Forgive me and Happy New Year. Happy New Year.
Mr. Cole, this your boo calling back. Okay. You remember when I called you earlier today?
Yeah.
And I was trying to take up for 7.
Yeah.
But because I like to.
Yeah.
All right, let me tell you. You trying to go against, and I know you don't want to admit this, but I want you after a while just to think about it. You're trying to go against Susie because you don't like her, and rightfully so.
No. Let me stop you. I'm going against Susie because somebody called my job and called.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I said, rightfully so.
Yeah, if somebody calling your job and telling teachers and nurses that a nurse got a gun on the premises, don't you think that's serious?
That's what you read. I'm 100% down with you with that.
But also,
you know
I do feel.
But in this instance, if you put that aside, Shireen was dead wrong.
But I don't know Shireen.
No ifs. I'm sorry. There's no ifs. no ands, no buts about it. Now I'm gonna tell you this. Everybody keeps saying, well, she could go to jail. Shireen could have been killed, because if that girl had pulled out a gun and shot her point blank range, would y'all then be saying she'd go to jail? No, you'll be crying because she dead. You cannot go out here stalking and bothering
both of them
people.
But did you hear the last caller say that the only text messages that they have is about furniture?
The last caller is wrong.
Oh,
and that's
okay.
what I'm talking about. Okay, because Shireen has been harassing Susie, and she has videos. That's why I say I almost don't be watching the videos that Shireen puts up. Shireen puts up videos and she takes down videos. She makes harassing videos. She made several harassing videos before to Goddess and to Dree. And she made videos to Susie as well. And she also was getting in the comments, and they have screenshots.
Okay, let me ask you something, boo. Do you think now, according to the way you see things, you saying that Shireen deserve what she got from VS? Because Shireen, okay, now, all right, let me ask you this. Do you feel that if a person put somebody deceased mother on their community feed, do you feel that's a form of harassment? So if Tracy beat up VS, that's warranted.
Who she did that to. See, that's what I'm trying to explain.
But I'm just saying,
she didn't do nothing to Shireen. Y'all don't understand. Shireen bothers people, and she wants to be counted. That was Tracy she did that to. Shireen took her behind out here bothering that lady. Now, if it was VS and Tracy out there fighting, that would be between them. That's not the same issue. If you was fighting VS, that's something
I would feel
different.
the same. I would feel the same way if I walked in and you ain't do nothing while I'm there and sat in front of your face. And I walked away.
Listen,
I don't want you coming up behind me.
I want you to go back and I want you to watch the video.
I'm gonna watch the video, but I don't condone nobody coming up behind no damn body. Now I'm against that.
She didn't come up there to sing Kumbaya. Okay?
No. What I'm saying is we gotta stick with the facts. The facts is that the facts. No. Hold on. We gotta stick with the facts of what we saw. The facts is VS let the lady walk out.
Let me finish this, Nicole.
VS let the lady walk out. She premeditated.
Dropping down in comments.
She premeditated.
Listen what I'm saying. Listen what I'm saying, real quick. She gets under VS comments and say things like, "I know where you live. I live around the corner from you. I know where your house at. I know where you at. I'm not far from you." That's threatening, okay? Because what are you telling me you're around the corner from? And she said several times. But boo, none of
that got nothing to do with what happened today.
Yes, it does. Because if some strange man starts getting in the comments and you guys can leave me alone, he keeps DMing you. Then you block him on DM.
Then why? But hold on. But why? If you hold on. No. Let me say this point. Because if you know somebody saying, "I know where you live," and all of this kind of stuff, why would you get online and say, "I'm going to be at the IHOP around the corner," and you know when you?
Because she was driving whoever it was threatening her out.
Because she drove. But she already.
About to keep bothering nobody.
But she knew that woman was. That's who she was. She was driving that woman out. Yes, she meant to drive the woman out. The woman came out. The woman came out. So the woman wasn't before you. You didn't do anything. Why you wait till I leave? Come on, now.
I'm going on a cruise, okay?
No.
That don't give you the right to come break in my house. Now, everybody can say, well, she was dumb for telling people. I might have been dumb for telling people, but it don't give you the right to come break my house.
I can't. You drew me out. No. Because you drew me out. I came to you in your face, and you didn't beat me up. So then when I walk away, now you're going to beat me up and catch me from the back.
No. That's not how it happened, Mr. Cole. And I'm telling you this.
Did y'all see the video? Is it me?
Can I just...
Go ahead. I saw the video.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Let me say this. If somebody makes threatening videos, okay?
Which we all do.
Shireen did. She made threatening videos to VS. You know, she basically done told you what she gonna do to you, okay? She keeps getting in the comments and saying, "I'm not far from you." That's harassing. You're already threatening me. Then you're telling me I could reach out and touch you. Now, anybody with common sense, if you're sitting down and you're eating, and that same person who because Shireen had just made a video that night towards
I didn't tell you what I would do.
Not even the first one. Not even the first one. She had done made another video that same night.
I'm sticking with today. What happened today?
Months.
I don't care.
You've been doing this for 6 months.
I only care about what happened today.
Okay, but you can't just care about what happened today because what happens today led up. I mean, all the stuff, that's what happened. That's why she was already on go. You took your behind and you was threatening this girl and you thought you were going to punk her. Now, let me tell you this. Everybody need to fight their own battles. We are grown, and Shireen is not no 59. I don't know why everybody keeps saying that. She said that she was in her 40s when she was trying to fight Goddess. So I don't know why people are trying to feel sorry for her. Okay?
But see, let me tell you, everybody people in the content in the comment section is saying that I need to see and all this stuff. But let me tell y'all, I done told y'all the way I see it. The way I see it is,
I'm getting why you feel that way, but
the way I see it is, if I drew you out and you came up to me, I would not let you walk away from me. I don't care what nobody say. Hold on, boo. I don't let you walk away from me. I'ma keep it real. Y'all can be like, oh, she walked. No, ain't no. If I draw you to me, I'm right here. Here I am. I done cussed you out. You gonna walk away. You ain't even gonna walk away. Cause it's gonna be me and you right now. I done drew you out. If you walk away, I'm not really gonna chase you for real. And if I think it's a threat, I'm gonna call 911. Okay, go ahead.
And Shireen was on the outside booth, okay?
Go ahead, boo.
Even BS wanted to. She couldn't have jumped up his face, okay? The only reason Shireen started getting up was because she lost that energy when BS iced her. As soon as she went up, BS was on go. She was expecting that girl to be scared. Now, I'm going to tell you this.
I don't know why.
Somebody been telling me for months that they going to F me up when they see me. Somebody been in the comments telling me I live around the corner from you. You keep emailing me. You keep DMing me.
You would have let her walk out? Would you let her walk out?
So beat your ass on general principle. And if I had my gun, I would shot you.
Would you let her? But would you let her walk out though?
That's what I'm saying. She was getting up to try and stop her from walking out. That's why I think I need to go back and watch the video. Shireen ain't get smoked. She lost and she mad.
No, I don't care about who beat. I'm saying, would you have let her got up to go?
I would have held as soon as I seen her come through the door.
When she would have got up to walk, let's keep it real. When she would have got up to walk, you could have walked with her. Ain't no walking behind you. I would have. And look here, you see the way I get? Y'all can tell. I'm always on go. Ain't no walking away from me. Ain't no. I'm ready. I'm ready to rock. I can tell you now. Y'all can see the way I'm getting. I ain't no walking away. I'm walking with you. I'm pushing you. We gonna fight.
However I get you. That's how.
Ain't no how. It ain't no gonna be no however. It's gonna be on site. That's what I'm telling you. Why did she let her leave?
She was sitting down.
What I'm telling you is it was premeditated.
And telling Shireen to go on about her business.
It was premeditated.
All I'm telling y'all down there in them comments, don't get so invested in a content creator or anybody.
Somebody said I'm reaching for straws.
Somebody told you to do something because you will lose your life playing around out there. Y'all so bad, y'all really badass. You run up on somebody going, you gonna
reaching for straws?
Because everybody is not worried about jail. I'll worry about jail later. You run up on me. Whatever
you run up on me, it's on site. It ain't no you come in and it's words and you leave. Then I come up and beat you up.
With nobody from the internet. It's too dangerous. If you run up on me and you came from the internet, I'm not having no words. I'm only gonna have hands and guns.
Well, then what I'm saying, me and you the same.
Everybody don't think the same. Leave people alone. If y'all gonna have it online, have it online. Because if you don't, you're probably gonna get messed up. Yeah,
well,
a dangerous game out here.
Well, me and you was the same. Because time you look, boo, time you would have came up.
When you confront somebody, you have to be prepared for whatever they might return to you. Because if you hit me, I might shoot you. You might have thought I should hit you back. That don't matter. You don't know what's in the next person's mind. That's why you need to leave people alone. Shireen should have never took her behind up there, and she got what she got.
All right, let me take the next call.
Follow behind people if you want to. One of y'all gonna get killed playing around.
Let me take the next call, boo.
All right.
I love you. All right, I still don't believe in walking away and all that. I'm sorry. That's the way I see it. Okay. Happy New Year.
Happy
New Year's. Happy New Year's. Let me turn you down.
All right, what is your comment? I'm trying to get to more calls as I can.
All right, I'm gonna try to do my thing, and I'm gonna get up off here. I'm just keeping it real since we want to keep this real.
Let's keep it
Right,
real.
now let me dig into this, like, because I was watching this. Now, Miss Nicole, we have some people who agree with you. We have some people who disagree with you. I agree with you, but to a certain extent at this moment, because I sat there and watched. I do understand your discretion as well as Five Bombs. I do understand everybody's discretion against VS because of what she did to you all in the past. Do not let this interrupt your factual thinking, your intellectual thinking.
I'm talking about the video. I'm only talking about the video, though. I am keeping it factual. I'm keeping it factual what I saw in the video.
I get it. And it's real. I got it. So what just took place? Now we need you to watch the video, and if you watched it, we need you to see with your eyes and listen with your ears instead of listening with anger and listening with hate in your heart because of what happened.
Listen, okay. Well, what did I miss? What did I miss? What did I miss that you all did not miss?
She did not let her walk. If you understand, okay, I ain't trying to tell you what to do on your platform, but I just don't like being interrupted because I got a point to prove here. Now, when I was watching that, it did seem like a setup from that Kiki girl. First of all, because I watched her body expressions and her facial expressions and how she was looking at VS when it was going down, number one. Number two, I watched when it went down, when the lady did get there. I saw that when the lady, they was going to let her walk. VS was going to let her walk. She kept talking on her way out. VS head turned. When that head turned and that lady kept talking and she said something slick, she got the hell up out her seat. She power walked over there calmly but with anger, and she went ahead and did what she did. She did not let her walk. She got to the outside. Now understand why she went outside, because if y'all remember in the video, she was actually telling Kiki, calm that noise down, stop cursing, there's kids here. Now you think a person with class or trying to have class in a building full of kids wouldn't fight or think to fight around kids. Now, being an adult, you wouldn't do that. You would take it outside. Come on, Nicole. You would
I
take it outside.
already told you.
If that was the case.
Do you hold on? No. If somebody did you hear VS in the video when she was beating that lady up? How frustrated?
I heard it. I saw it.
Okay. Then why wasn't there frustration and anger there inside?
Stating that she is going through this time and time again with these people, and she's had it up to here. And that's just what it is.
I done told you the way I see it, the way I would have did.
Run up on me and think that I'm not gonna do nothing, and then let y'all talk online. Had she let the lady walk up on her and said what she wanted to do, they would have thought she was a punk. So she had to do what she did and make an example. At the end of the day, not just saying she had to make an example, but she had to let the people know. Ain't no punks around here. You're not gonna walk up on me, no matter who you is or what you think you're trying to do.
Then why did she have to? Then why did she? But hold on. Was it important to get to show to herself that she won't no punk, or was it important for her to show her viewers that she won't no punk? Because why was she recording it?
It was not important for that.
If she cared about her integrity and her credibility of not being a punk, she would have put that phone down and took care of business offline. But she was trying to prove a point to all of y'all that she ain't no punk. Like, come on now, that don't even make no daggone sense.
And they recorded that.
I wouldn't have recorded it.
If people are wrong,
let's do this.
To prove their point if they need to. That's all the way that's the only reason why I feel like she recorded it is so she could prove her point and show that
the way this lady is saying it, then why Samantha said she didn't even think VS was gonna go out there to fight. This lady is acting like, they were conversing back and forth. Then why Samantha didn't know there was gonna be a fight? Samantha said, no, I didn't know there was gonna be a fight. The way this lady is saying that, come on now.
Samantha said
she did not know.
She knew it, baby girl.
Well, I'm telling telling you what Samantha said. Samantha said she did not think it was going to be a fight.
She knew it. She knew it was going to be a fight. She said it. Don't let what she says out here interrupt your, like I said again, don't let what she says interrupt what you actually are viewing and what you're what she's displaying and what you're actually seeing. Do not let your eyes be fooled by what she is saying. Understand, actions speak louder than words.
I still don't see how
going down, girlfriend.
I don't
you know you my girl now.
I'm your girl, but I would have never let you get outside. I'm sorry, I don't care who was there.
No, she ain't let her get outside, but she took it to the door. Nicole, you have to understand. If I'm being a woman about it and I'm not trying to interrupt these people establishment and his kids, hella kids around.
No, because she was cursing in front of the kids. She was cursing. She called the lady an evil being.
We finna take this outside. That's been going on in the years. Like, we finna take this outside.
That ain't what was said.
We finna take this outside.
That ain't what was said.
Such a problem.
That ain't what was said.
Took it outside.
The lady was calm, and VS was the one cursing. So if you talking about, that's what adults do, then why was she cursing?
VS said you could kill yourself. Exactly, because the lady had said something. You missed what she said.
No, I did not.
I reacted that way.
No. I know
you
the lady.
It kind of came off a little quiet in the video, but if you listen,
I know the lady said something. I know the lady said something. But if we are going along, if we are going to go with what you saying, you telling me about we're adults and we're in front of a children. So why cursing?
It might have been vulgar. It might have been vulgar. But VS did not yell. VS did not yell, though. She didn't let them kids hear that, though.
So who was more quieter? Who was more quieter, the lady or VS? Who was more quieter, the lady or VS? Who was more quiet, the lady or VS? The lady was more quieter than VS. Okay, let me take another call and then I'm gonna go.
I ain't saying I'm and before you take a call, I ain't saying like I'm a number one fan of VS and this and that. I like you, I like Tracy, I like all y'all. In this instance, in this case though, whether people wanted to go up for a VS or not and try to get the police involved and do this, either way it goes, VS will win, just so they know they gone.
Okay, well if she win, that's great.
Gone.
Okay, baby, Happy New Year.
I'm gone.
Happy New Year. All right, this will be the last call. Happy New Year.
Hello?
Hello, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, Miss Nicole.
One more.
I heard the other.
Go ahead, ma'am.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Yes. The situation with VS. The woman who was at the table, when she walked away, she de-escalated the situation. She walked away. And when you de-escalate a situation, VS was the combatant. So VS is 100% at fault.
I saw it like that, but maybe they told me I need to look at the tape 5 more times. I done looked at it about 10 times, but I must be missing something. Go ahead, ma'am.
First of all, that's elderly abuse. That's first of all. Okay? And second of all, one, she was the aggressor. The woman wasn't rude or anything. She got up, she walked away, and VS bust this woman in the back of her head. You understand? And that was completely improper. Absolutely improper. And so, at the end of the day, VS needs to be arrested. Something needs to happen to this woman and then she was proud of what she did. And then her face in the video, she looked demonic.
Yeah, it was weird.
She looked demonic. And how does she know that this woman was following her?
Right.
She's talking about
she gotta have proof, so she gotta have proof of all these things. So
yeah, but at the end of the day, I hear people saying that VS had the right to do what she did. She absolutely did not. This woman wasn't it wasn't mutual combat. This woman got up off the table and walked away. She snuck attacked her and busted her in the back of her head.
Yeah.
And that was absolutely inappropriate.
Yeah.
And so at the end of the day, VS was the aggressor. And, everybody can spin the narrative that they want. But at the end of the day, VS was completely wrong what she did to this woman. Because to me, when I saw the video, this woman wasn't being aggressive to her.
Yeah, I thought I saw that too. But okay, let me let you.
And I watched several videos, and I watched it, and I wanted to make sure that I saw what I saw. And VS was absolutely the aggressor, and she was proud of what she did.
Yeah.
And she did whatever she did to this woman, and it was inappropriate. At the end of the day, both sides were wrong.
Both sides were wrong.
At the end of the day, legally, VS was the aggressor, and VS would be the one to be in trouble because that woman de-escalated when she walked away.
Right.
And that's all I want to say. And Miss Nicole, you are beautiful. I love your spirit.
Thank you.
I called in before. Team Libra all day.
All right, Team Libra. Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Happy New Year to you.
Happy New Year. Thank you so much, ma'am.
All right. You be blessed.
Bye-bye. You too. All right, y'all. So this lady, she said she looked at it many times, and I looked at it many times. I saw the same thing that lady saw. This gonna be the last caller for real. This the last one. This is Nicole. Last call.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
But the one raving question I got is, I was watching everything in live time, and the telephone fell. You know, so I don't know if everybody keeps talking about they saw it. She was hit in the head. How do y'all know she was hit in the head? How y'all know the woman didn't hit her first? And if somebody came,
the lady said in the video, you snuck up and hit me. The lady said so in the video. Did you see? Okay. Did you hear the video? The lady said you snuck up and hit me. The lady said I don't know nothing about following your kids. The lady said get off me, get off me. Somebody get her off me.
I heard that part. I heard her saying somebody get off me. But number one, why did the lady go there?
Well, it's a public place, so I don't know. I don't know.
Everybody, wait, hold on a minute. Everybody run around YouTube. Pull up. Well, this need to be handled by the code of YouTube. Everybody pulling up. This should be a lesson learned. Everybody run around to me. Hey, she shouldn't have done it. She shouldn't have done it. People need to quit.
I did not say
going
that.
around.
I said she should have.
Up on them.
I didn't say that. I said she should have fought inside.
I know
what
you
I would
did.
have did.
But
I'd be mad.
Pull up don't have a new meaning for 2020 and
no more calls. I'm not taking no more calls, y'all.
Yeah, Fab even Tracy D always talking about pulling up on Tracy going all around her apartment to her ex-job. What do you expect people to do when you running up in their face and look at the lady shouldn't even been there in the beginning. She came there and she got served. In my opinion.
Well, thank you, ma'am. Happy New Year. Thank you for calling. Please subscribe to the channel.
Thank you. Love you.
Love you. Bye-bye. Okay, y'all. No more calls. No more calls because this is a hot topic. So I'm sure y'all will be able to go to other platforms to call in. I would love to sit out here for a couple of more hours, y'all, but I want to go visit my daughter for New Year's and see what she got going on, and I'm going to be with her until New Year's. All right, so I love y'all. I thank y'all. I'm going to stick with what I decided. I'm just saying that I think that what she did was a crime. It was illegal, no matter why the lady went, text messages, YouTube, and I think that the lady should press charges. I surely do. Because she snuck her from the back. If they would have been fighting head on, I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't have wanted the police call. I wouldn't have wanted the police call if they were fighting head to head. Let both of them go to jail together. But since she snuck her from the back, that's just the way I feel. All right, y'all. I want to thank y'all. My name is Miss Nicole Tyler. I'm AKA Sexy Cleaner Ruler. Next time I'm going to see y'all, it's going to be 2020. We'll probably talk about this tomorrow morning. I'll come back, okay? All right, y'all. Be with y'all families. Have a nice time. If y'all drink, do not drive and get an Uber tonight, okay, y'all? All right, y'all. Mwah, mwah.